You're not the starting quarterback. If she's got stronger feelings for the other guy, which means that he can go out and play better, he can go out and get better production than you can. Yeah, mm, you're gonna have to take your talent somewhere else. You know, it's not that simple for us to just quickly get over somebody, to quickly get into a relationship with somebody else. Because that person, when we get into a situationship with them, they'll quickly realize that this person isn't fully present. They're not always here. They are most likely not over their ex. Now, when I was going through my divorce, it didn't take very long for, as an anxious, preoccupied person in recovery, it didn't take very long for the people that I was talking to or dating to realize that I wasn't, completely over my ex. They got that. They picked up on it. They were like, yeah, this person isn't healed yet. And that's the problem. When people don't take the time to heal, which for every year that you're in a serious relationship, it's going to take at least 2 to 3 months to heal from that relationship. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. This is just kind of the standard. It hurts your ego. I get it. It bruises you. You're like, wow, after everything that we've been through, this person is easily able to move on and to find somebody else and to get intimate with somebody else. But guess what? It's not exactly what you think. Now, that person may be taking up time, maybe taking up space, but because most rebound relationships end within the first 3 to 6 months. Now, this is a fact. You can quote me on this one. You can Google me on this one. I've experienced it. So, and you guys know that I'm all about. I don't just go off a book and statistics. I go off of experience also. Your truth equals experience plus wisdom. So wisdom plus experience equals your truth. And I've experienced this multiple times. I've experienced it myself where I felt like I look back, I'm like, wow, I really thought I was over my ex. And hindsight, no, I wasn't. My ex is still in a relationship with the guy she got with me 2 weeks after breakup with me. It's been a year and 3 months. That's still normal. So listen, if you have followed me long enough, if you guys have, watched a lot of my videos, I talk a lot about that in my rebound relationship videos. And I talk about how rebound relationships can last up to 2 years before it turns toxic. They usually turn toxic at the 2 year mark where they feel that person is not right for them. They start bickering and arguing about a lot of different things. Or they may feel like that person is just not for them. The person may struggle with drugs and alcohol issues. They may be abusive. They may be poor communicators. When I used to coach football, and it's 11 on 11, all right? It's 11 on 11. Once you study the different coverages, if you guys know football, there's different coverages that people run. And when a person is out of place or when a person is showing different behaviors than what's normal, you kind of figure it out. You're like, they look like they might be in a cover 3 man because this person is doing this when they really supposed to be doing this. So you get it, like you understand it. And it's the same way with human behavior. When a person is doing certain behaviors and they're doing things that isn't quite normal, is out of the ordinary, then you're like, all right, they have to be running this type of defense in order for them to even be on the field right now. Like they have to be running something that I already know. As time goes on and as people get out into the dating world and they feel like they can find better than you, they're going to rapidly realize that due to social media, due to dating apps, and due to the nature of dating these days, it is not sweet out there. You are not going to find quality potential spouses out there in the dating world these days. 20. If you guys aren't familiar with the 80-20 rule, you know, it's the notion that there are certain people that leaves a 80% person for the 20% fantasy, the illusion, what they feel like, oh my God, this is what I've been missing, what I've been wanting my whole entire life. But then once they get with that 20% and they start to realize, like, this guy ain't got a lot to bring to the table. Sure, he looked great in the beginning, but in the end, this isn't that awesome. So my ex came back after 6 months when her rebound relationship failed, but she still got feelings for her rebound. That makes me feel as if you were still put in backup position. You're not the starting quarterback. You know, she really has feelings for the other guy. He's the starting quarterback, but he twisted his ankle. So he's got to go down for 6 to 8 weeks. And you're the backup quarterback. Do you really want to be a backup quarterback? I don't think. If you're not in America, the quarterbacks run the team. You know, football Americano, quarterbacks run the team. And it seems like she's put you in backup position, which means, I'm going to make sure that this other quarterback can't play before I put you in the game. It's a tough thing to realize. I know your ego might be bruised. You're not the starting quarterback. If she's got stronger feelings for the other guy, which means that he can go out and play better, he can go out and get better production than you can. You're going to have to take your talent somewhere else, all right? Where you are the starting quarterback. You're out there putting up 400 passing yards a game, all right? Because right now, she doesn't feel like you can put up, 200 yards passing a game. So, sorry, brother.